Did you guys enjoy picking your own adventure in the previous combat?
It was really fun. Thank you.
No pressure, but we can do that again, or we don't have to if you don't want to.
Hit us with that pole, Sensei. I don't know why I said that.
Tyler, I like it. So,
I mean, we know what you would do for some Starfinder, but come on.
Woo! Oh, man.
Beautiful.
Easy, medium, hard. It's your options. I guess technically leave is also an option. That's always open to you.
Oh,
that.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Just peace out if you want.
Is it the same rewards?
Oh my gosh! Oh, the hubris! The hubris!
Yeah, Drew. What are you picking? Easy, medium, hard. It doesn't matter. Your allies throwing you under the bus.
It's just going to be like I said. Is we're going to get gaslit into picking hard, and it's going to wipe our entire party.
We can take 9 of those little rats. We got this.
It's gonna be like 25 Akatas.
Oh, Patrick, show me 9 rats.
Unfortunately, I can't show you 9 rats. I can show you what looks like a malfunctioning projector behind you, and as it turns on, it seems like a swarm of bats comes flying out of it. Holographic bats.
Bad. That's not good. No. That's real bad.
Oh gosh, hold on. I've massively overcompensated for their difficulty.
That's what we like to hear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, perfect.
We do have a third hero point now, though, right? Or another hero point.
Yes. Oh, yes. You get if you're choosing hard mode, you are all on hard mode. So the projector is this large item here that is kind of like above you all, above the door, and out from it spawn just 3 little bat creatures that are flying in the air, and you hear them kind of saying similar stuff, Tyler. This language that is you're not getting exactly. It seems to be babble. You do maybe pick up the words about like harmonics, levels, things like that. Let's roll up in the initiative turn order. You guys were doing a few different things when you're coming in this room. If you want to make a case for something else besides perception for your initiative turn roll, you can. Like if you're, say, doing the society check, Tyler, if you wanted to roll that instead, you could. In the future, if you want to stealth into a room, that is a possibility to roll into the initiative turn order. If you want to just roll perception, that is also fine.
Would Arcana be something I could roll for this, or is this a non-magical thing?
If you describe that you're using magic, then yes, but otherwise, no.
Oh. Let me roll into... Sorry, my whole system is being super slow.
Happens. Looks like you rolled pretty darn well. We got Ulithal and Thayun back towards
back on top, the 1 and 2.
Let's do this.
On the 1s and 2s.
From the 1s and the 2s.
Fishies and kitties.
Hopefully I can roll pretty well as well this time.
Oh, I don't hope so.
Let's get a 3. Let's get a 3.
Yeah.
Join me down in the threesers.
I'm going to go with 8.
Okay. Rolling on into the initiative turn order. Bingo. Bango. A 9 on the dice. Pretty good, but I'll tell you what. Ulithal is up first. You've got what looks like holographic bats flying around the room, speaking static and a language you don't quite understand.
Yeah, I hate that. So I am going to move right about here. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to target this middle bat creature with a caustic blast. Now, Caustic Blast, it's notable. I didn't comment on this. It has a 5-foot burst as well. So it should, assuming that it hit all 3 of these dudes.
With a 5-foot, no. Caustic 5-foot burst is like a 10-foot square. So
okay. So these are 10-foot
2
squares, not 5-foot squares. Okay. So just these 2 at the bottom?
a 5-foot burst, you can hit any 2 except the 2 that are furthest from one another.
Okay.
Let me roll some reflexes. Oh boy, I might be taking 1 to 4 damage.
Not a lot of damage.
Let's see here. Ooh, I'm taking it. I'm sure. Actually, one of them has rolled. Ooh, they are fast. An 18. No. Nope. I'm looking at Scrap Rat still. Reflex. A 17 for one of these guys. So that is just a success. One is a fail. So half damage and
unfortunately only 2
damage. Oh, I keep closing out the window that I was using in 2nd edition Archive of Nethys Starfinder Research. No, Starfinder. What does the RD stand for in SRD?
Resource document.
Resource document. I was going to say research database, and that was very wrong. Okay. I have recorded some damage here, Drew. I believe they are affected by an acidic blast. That's what I was checking on. Yep. Okay. Yeah, they seem to glitch out a little bit as the acid kind of bursts through them. Any third action you'd like to do?
That's all I can do.
Oh.
The spell is a two action, so I moved in 2 actions.
I didn't see you move. Hethayun, what do you got?
All right, so we've got these 3. Where's the projector? Is that this right in the corner?
Yeah, it's up a little bit. So if you get like right underneath it, you can like get at it, but it is quite up there, quite up high.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna pop over here,
right next to the projector,
and try to hit it with my flail. Yes.
How dare you? How dare you?
Well, I don't know. It made sense at the time. It's probably something stupid, but I'm doing it anyway, which is the title of my biography.
The attack will tell us if it's stupid or not. It was.
It is very stupid.
Natural 2. Unfortunately, that is the miss.
Wait. I've got 3 hero points now. Can't I make that an automatic 20?
Well, you have to convert that beforehand and use it before you roll.
How do you convert that?
You just tell me.
Okay. I genuinely didn't know. So
I did not think anyone had 3 at this point, so that's on me. But you just got 2 like back to back, so it makes sense. Only one person can have the fate dice at one time. It is a singular object, and so you'll probably want to make it and use it. Not that you have to, but if
is that something you do before combat, or?
You can tell me in combat if you want to convert it, but you do have to use it before you roll. It's not a
gotcha.
Situation.
Okay, so it's not not a reroll. Okay, good to know. I generally did not know that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but you have a second attack if you do want to convert and use all of your hero points right now.
I'm just going to swing away. It's an 18 to hit.
Let's see here. 18. Why don't I have classical armor class? I think that is going to be a hit. And how much damage are you doing here?
4 points damage and 20 if it's crit.
It does not. It is not. It doesn't seem to do anything to this metal casing. It is a pretty bulky looking piece of heavy metal computer tech to house the kind of energy core of what's going on in there.
Okay.
So does nothing. Maybe a scratch. A little scratch on the exterior. Lacartus, we're on to you, Tyler.
What I roll to know what these things are.
Are you talking about the little holograms?
Yeah. Well, yes, but also the projector that's generating them.
Well, for both, or I should say either, they are different things. It would be Arcana, potentially computers for the projector, or crafting for the little holograms. And I forgot to mention how cute these little guys are. Let me show you. They're like little bat gremlin goblins. I love them.
Yeah.
The holograms.
Yeah.
They are cool looking.
Great.
I'm gonna roll computers to try to figure out more about the projector and why it's creating these hologram enemies. Just can't stop getting 18s.
Trained in computers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is not enough to potentially interact with this thing. But if you think if you got up next to it, computers would be a way to interact with it if it is indeed a hazard or a trap to potentially disable.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Okay. Then I'm going to do that. I'm going to use a feat called Tactical Advance, which is a single action, and it allows me to just move across the battlefield up to my speed. Doesn't trigger reactions. Don't know if these things have the ability to react, but even if they did, they can't do nonsense about it. So that'll get me next to the projector, right?
Yeah, you can skirt under these guys. They're kind of flying up above your head, the holograms.
And I'll try computers again to interact with the...
Before you do, make me another society check. Free action.
Oh, well, thank you, sir. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use a hero point. You know what?
3 on it.
I'm going to delete one of them hero points you hear so much about and try that again. It's because I started bragging about my 18s. Where'd it go? There we go. Hey, 19 on the dice, 24 on society.
So it is a little like Middle English, what you're trying to translate. You do speak Eoxian, that is correct, Lacartus?
Yes.
So it does still require translation, but I think even like every once in a while, if you're listening to, a reading of Beowulf like you do on a Tuesday night, you'll pick out something. It's like, oh, that kind of sounded like something I would recognize as English. You hear very clearly this thing through static, almost what sounds like frantically saying, "Please don't destroy. Do not delete."
Not delete, do not destroy.
Delete, 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 delete.
Oh, man. And I believe that's in reference to the bats or the projector itself.
It seems like it was talking about itself, the program itself. So you have another action still after hearing that. Okay. What would you like to do?
So I can still use computers to interact with it, but I just shouldn't do anything about deletion. Lacartus will also sort of hold back on, maybe wave a hand at like Heathayun to not bash it with a flail Solarian weapon again.
Yeah, it's up to you. You can still make a computer check if you want to.
Okay,
dig into it.
21.
Yeah, so you start like reprogramming wires and stuff, and you see maybe the light kind of dim in this thing as it goes offline, and the trap is dealt with. Probably good. That was done first. That just keeps spawning bats if you kill the bat.
That's what I thought.
And or heals the bats. So very good. Very good.
Good to know.
But unfortunately, the bats see you messing. The holographic projections that are here are still here. Hethayun tried to attack it. Actually, Hethayun tried to attack it. They're just going to move in right to Lacartus and Hethayun. Let's see. Mm-hmm.
So
2 are going to Hethayun. Yeah.
One of the bats left a space that I threatened, correct?
No, they're moving straight to you.
Right. But it left a space that I threatened.
No.
If
they
one
don't
bat
have to. Sorry, I was just kind of making space.
Okay.
They will have a couple of attacks. Yes. Ooh. What am I doing? They don't have melee attacks. I should probably read these guys a little closer. I was like, oh yeah, they're bats. They're probably gonna bite, right?
Bats bite.
We're gonna do a couple of their abilities first. Can Hethayun and Lacartus both give me a fortitude save?
Oh no. I don't like that at all.
Nuts.
I'm really bad at that. Never mind. I'm goated. 19 on the dice.
Another super high roll. That looks like a fail, Miles.
Yeah, it does.
Sticking with?
Yeah.
Dazzled. And the DC for this was That is just a fail. So just dazzled for around here, giving you a minus to. Oh, wait, no. Your eyes are overstimulated. If vision is your only precise sense, creatures are concealed from you for a round. That's actually pretty bad. This one is going to make 2 attacks against Ithane first. These are little blasts of hard light beams. They kind of summon them up through their throat and shoot hard light lasers at you. Pew, pew. Okay, first one is going to be a 19, and the second attack a 21 miles. Oh no! Blast! Boy, I know you have 1,000,000 hit points. I'm not worried about you. I ain't worried about you at all.
Whatever
4,
it
5,
is.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of hard light damage. The other one's going to make 1 attack against you for good measure for attacking the thing. Oh, natural 20. Oh, you hate to see it, folks.
Jesus
You hate to see.
Well,
A hard
it's been a fun campaign, guys.
beam.
I'll see you guys next season. And,
Critical shout out to James R. Thank you for supporting us on Patreon. This just counts as a ranged attack. It's not magical. Well, we should.
It's the last time I turn off a holographic trap in a room. I'll tell you that much.
Oh wait, is this magical? Ooh, it does force damage.
Cool. I'm going to be very.
But it's not a spell.
Technically, it opens a portal to the punch dimension, I think.
The target is
sweet.
Miles fatigued,
Like Cyclops.
tiring blow. It's not that bad. Fatigued as the condition is a minus to your strength. I'm going to put a little symbol on you here. Melee attacks are down. And it is still double damage, so 8 points of damage. And
I had 7.
Oh no.
oh no, you're down. That means because that was a critical hit, you are dying 2 as the condition. Dying 2, you can get to dying 4, and then you die. It is very quick. The good news is move down in the turn order to right before them. So everyone else is going to go before you get to go and potentially die on your next turn. That is a possibility. But the bad news is I still am going to attack Lacardis with this last one. Yeah. Hit
It's going to be a hit.
4 max damage, 6 points
Please stop.
of damage.
How many?
6.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right, well.
That is their turn with the trap disabled. You just have to deal with these 3 beefcakes of monsters. Tavra, we're on to you, Rebecca.
Rebecca, I really need it.
Yeah, Tavra's going to come forward and I guess just try to slice through the bats as she comes to them. So I'll come to the one closest to her and bring down my Doshko.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Another natural 20. We're all
Not a
about
lot.
it. We're all about it here in Series 1. Another critical shout out to a Patreon, Aaron, with an A, B. Aaron B. Thank you so much for supporting us on Patreon for, God, like 6 years. I love our fans so much. Thank you for supporting us, and I hope you're listening to this on the Patreon. You're doing slashing damage?
Yeah.
Piercing.
No, piercing.
Piercing. Ooh, this is a good one. Momentum, and it feels like it's right for a Doshko. You gain +2 circumstance bonus to all attack rolls until the end of your next turn.
Ooh.
Pretty nice.
That's pretty nice.
Got +2. You're seeing red. Tavra's seeing red. I will say this one is very dead from that
Cool.
crit.
Cool.
So you
Love
have
it.
one more action, I believe.
Oh, right, because I moved and then I hit.
Mhm.
Oh, man. There's nothing nearby.
Throw your
And I
Doshko.
don't have my crossbolter out, so because I have a 2-handed Doshko. So
Throw that Doshko. Just toss it.
is that an option?
You just throw it like it's a spear of fates.
Just like real life.
Don't curse her with that word.
Whip it. Whip it. Throwing your weapon is always an option. I will say if you hit it will only do like found object damage, which I think is a D6. But if you crit, I will allow it to hit with the Doshko head.
I'm not risking that. I am going to move up to. I'm going to move between these guys, between the two bats.
Okay. That will take us to Zeldin Gutteryoung's turn.
Tis me. All right, let's see here. We got bats. That's over by Zavra and Hethayun.
You smell something you've smelt many a times before. The bleeding out of your friend Hethayun.
Oh, wait a minute. He's dying. That's a fair
Must be a
point.
day that ends in Y.
You know what? Stabilize. Pachoo. Stabilize.
Okay.
And
So, Miles, you do not need to roll for death save on your turn. You are automatically stabilized as the... Is that a single action?
no, it's a 2-action spell. So,
Okay.
Does that give me a hit point back, or
It does
No.
not. Means you don't die, though, and you don't have to waste a hero point stabilizing yourself if you don't.
okay?
Basically, on your turn, you would have to face the choice of burning... Oh, no, it's burning all your hero points. So he's saving you 3 hero points right now, or rolling to potentially die. You're just rolling a flat D20 check on your turn, minus your
Or dying condition.
dying condition, basically. And you got to roll 10 or more to stabilize. And if you roll a 1 or a 2, I think you die. So it's like, it was like a 10% chance. It's not great. But not bad odds. But you don't have to worry about that anymore. Third action, Bert.
yeah, let's see here. What's my range? The range of that 30 feet. So I was considering casting lifelink, which would give him like 1d4 hit points, and he gets to like eat some of my hit points.
Yeah.
But I don't really want him to wake up and then take another hit. So I would rather him just take a nap.
Well, he's gonna
no.
he's gonna go before they do.
Nap's
So,
good.
That's true, and they don't typically have attacks of opportunity. So,
Well, if he
but still, I don't want him to
healed.
get crit down again, and then because if he gets crit down again, he just dies.
I will say he is dazzled and enfeebled as well.
Exactly.
He can't
I'm
see
gonna
anything.
let him take a nap.
Yeah, keep your dumb friend alive. Makes sense. Okay. Anything else then?
I think I would need to put another hand on my gun, so I can't shoot my gun.
Ooh, but get ready to.
But you know what? I will. I'll put my other hand on my gun. I will take aim, but I'm out of actions for this round. So
Turn 2. That was all turn 1 of combat.
Wow.
Well, Drew, back to you.
To the bat that's between Tavra and the computer. We're going to hit that with a void warp.
And this is a fortitude save, right?
Yes, it is.
wonder if a hologram's fortitude save is really good or really bad.
Unfortunately, you send out these tendrils to wrap around this creature. This is an unliving creature. The warp does nothing. The void does nothing.
Yeah.
No life force to be had in a hologram. Third action, Drew.
Good to know. Then we're just gonna hit
also-
it. Oh,
You can always roll Arcana if you want to know about these creatures.
I feel like we got a good chance of beating him without it. So I'm just gonna send a sword across the room.
Miles is almost dead, so I don't know. All right, yeah, sword will definitely do it.
I mean, that's
That's a risk.
I mean, that's why I'm trying to kill him instead of that. But you know, I can Arcana. Should I Arcana, gang?
I mean, you can sword. They're holograms, so I think that they take some pretty reduced physical damage. You know, Rebecca just essentially didn't matter because she did so much damage. I don't think it was worth. It didn't matter. I don't know how much damage your sword does. You think, but
I mean, it's pretty.
He uses my
pretty
spell
solid.
DC for
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm not saying
Then-
don't use your
then-
sword, but I you're probably the best at figuring out what these things
All
are.
right, you talk
I
me
mean,
into it.
honestly, you could do both, right?
No,
It's a
because
single action, so
because most of my
Probably not
cantrips are
this
2
one.
actions. So
Oh, I see. Okay.
all right.
oh,
toot toot.
Toot toot on the dice.
Kaboom!
They're hologram bats. You think you're not sure, but you think they are. Cardus, Tyler.
I'm gonna. Oh man,
2 of these creatures.
Look,
Flying
I'm
around.
confused. I do not know how to non-lethally take down a hologram bat. This is outside.
Well,
the
is a
Cardus's-
hologram bat even living?
Yeah, is this
they're
a
non-living
living creature?
creatures.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
You can
I don't know.
destroy
You're-
guilt-free, buddy.
I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully. I mean, I'm still doing non-lethal damage. I don't have any choice.
I mean, do you
But,
not put antivirus software on your computer because you don't want to kill the computer virus? Like,
Allowing on them, Rebecca. Yeah. Call Tyler stupid to his face.
Rebecca,
Yo.
the logic natural 20 right there.
Call him stupid right on the podcast. We're recording this, Rebecca.
I feel like you're attacking Tyler, and it's Lacardus that's got the issue here. Let's separate. Let's separate the
Why
human
not
being
both?
from the
Why not
player
both?
character. Oh,
You made the character, Tyler.
That's me. I'm just trying to figure out the rules I set for myself.
All right, make your attack roll. I dare you.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim and punch the bat. We'll figure the rules out later. Oh, a natural 1. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
You deserve that for trying to not lethally punch a hologram. That is a critical miss, which means we're going to the other end of the
Oh, I don't
spectrum.
have to take a card anymore. Yes.
No, you do. I'm pulling out the cards right now.
Oh, no, wait, no.
The critical fumble deck.
No.
Guess what's back?
Yeah, why did you feel so relieved that you wouldn't you couldn't
Yes.
roll a critical fail? I don't understand. You seemed
Well, 'cause
so
I don't-
confident about that. You were like,
Well, because when we played Dead Men Roll No Crits, if I rolled a 1, it didn't matter. I just missed.
No,
We
got
didn't
cards.
do cards. We didn't do any
I'm
of
sorry.
that
What
stuff.
show is this,
they
Tyler?
published
What
the
show is
cards.
this?
they published
The show where we played by the same rules we're supposedly playing by now.
No, we're playing a different game.
No, the cards are
I just-
awesome, but
That show was canceled for a
unfortunately,
reason, Tyler.
you're punching with unarmed fists. Is that right?
Yeah, it's just yeah.
It's
You
so
break
dumb.
your finger.
It's just called unintentional move. You because your fist goes right through the hologram, you move 10 feet in a random direction determined by the GM.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Punches a Thayan. Dead.
So yeah, you're just
I'm also just a little bitter because Miles rolled a natural 20, Rebecca's rolled a natural 20, Jabert's rolled a natural 20, Patrick's rolled a natural 20.
yeah, and then there's
And I rolled a 1.
natural one
you
too.
rolled the 1.
Yeah.
It's the best. Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that moves you outside of range of both of these creatures here. You move kind of underneath.
Okay,
the-
well, then I'm going to make an Arcana
Hard
check to
right
figure
scamp.
out what they are and maybe stunt on Drew.
Okay.
Sorry, he keeps flipping me off in the camera, listeners. And I rolled an 18.
To be fair, it's not always you.
It's always.
These
You
are
might be looking at me when I
It's
do
just
it.
always in my camera, Drew. God, I'm so self-centered.
these are like twice as difficult than the rats. These are called hard-like scamps. They're level 1 creatures, constructs, digital construct creatures. What would you like to know, Tyler?
Weaknesses.
They have 2, both electricity and force damage.
Drew, did you pick up on that one?
Yeah, I just didn't want to
Okay.
waste a spell this early.
Okay. That will take us to Ian, who has automatically stabilized. Unfortunately, there's not a get back in the fight kind of feature in second edition, Miles. But you're not
So I
dying.
just get to cough up blood.
Yeah, pretty much you stay there. The good news is at the end of this turn, you are no longer dazzled. Unconscious and dazzled. You got that going for you.
La-di-da.
That takes us to their turn, and you did not do any damage to them this turn, I don't believe. Right? Well, not to these 2 living ones. And that means it's everyone's favorite game. They're gonna roll randomly to see who they attack. We're going for Lacardus and Tavra. This one's moving right over to you, Tyler.
Yeah.
Get away from its mother.
I'm about to go unconscious.
Oh, wait, they don't need to move to you. Why do I keep doing this? They're range attacks.
No, this is really nice. If I survive, I'll get to punch it.
first things first. Oh, they do have. Oh, actually, this one's going to move. Wait, can this do? This can do multiple creatures. Yes. They're going to cast a spell called Ricochet. They're going to throw some hard light matter across the wall here and try to hit 2 creatures. Okay. It doesn't give how far they have to be apart. Tavra and Lacartus, can you both make me a reflex save? It's a steel
dice, 26.
Smooth beam kind of bounces off the wall. No, natty 20. The DC for this spell is 17. So, Tyler, you're close to getting a critical success as well.
Let me see if I have any
juice.
I don't think I have any feats or something.
It is 6 points of slashing damage as this whips across you. Tavra ducks right out of the way. No damage there, Rebecca. That is its full turn. This one, though, on you, Rebecca, is going to make a couple of attacks. Actually going to move back and make these ranged blasts at you. Ooh, there's a natural 20. Oh, boy.
On the second one, too.
On the second one. That is still a critical hit. The first one, what's your armor class, Rebecca?
17.
First one's a hit, too. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go.
These little things are demons, man.
4 points on the first attack. And
So that goes to me.
yes. The critical hit. Another critical shout out to Joey H. Thank you so much for supporting us here in Series 1. Oh, boy. Is this the most crits we rolled in?
This is 5 crits in one episode.
We're going to need some new.
No, it's 6. It's 6. Well, I'm
that's
counting
last
my
combat,
reflex. 5 for attack.
It's a lot of natural 20s.
We're going to need some more patrons after this just to refill the coffers
Oh, no.
of the critical shoutouts.
No. This is called Surprise Opening. You gain 1 action that you can use before the end of the turn to make an attack against that target.
Oh my gosh.
That might be it for Rebecca. Let's see here.
Pretty much the best thing you could have hoped for.
I don't know why I rolled this twice. It is 6 points of force damage on the crit. We lush Jabert. And I'll make
Also to me?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll make a third attack at a minus 10. No, minus 8. So I got to roll pretty high here. Miss. Okay. That's it. Their turn. Rebecca, we're on to you.
All right. I'm going to chase after the one that flew to the west and strike with my Doshka.
That's the one that crit you. It crit you. It crit you. Doot.
18 to hit.
That is a hit.
Yay! Does 12 piercing damage.
Okay, it does not take all of that damage, but it is nearly destroyed. You see, light bleeding off of this thing as it seems like it needs a continuous holographic connection to its mother computer to stay in one piece. But it's still flapping. It's still flying above your head.
Okay.
Third action.
Yep, here we go. Aw, lame. It's only a 9.
Aw, that's a miss as we go to Jabert. Hey, Jabert.
Hey. Let's see. I got my hands on my gun. Got hands on my guns. Let's see. There's one that's real close to me. Which one of these looks like it's got the most pixels knocked out of it?
Oh, the one on Tavra is nearly destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's. Oh boy. Is that a good idea? Nah. You know what? I look at my gun and they say, "This gun stinks," and I throw it on the ground.
Oh, you just two-hand weaponed it.
I'm gonna throw it on the ground. Eldritch Lance.
Ooh, we've seen that in action.
23 to hit.
Yes. Oh, wait. Does this do mental damage?
Oh no, it does do mental damage.
Oh, for some reason I thought what Drew did was like a different kind of magic damage. Do they take mental damage? Doot. Okay. Their list of immunities is super long. Mental is not on here.
Ta-da! Wow. Hey, take that, artificial intelligence.
Attack, cantrip, mental. Okay, I'm going to read it through just so I'm not skipping it. Bleed, death, disease, doomed, drained, fatigued, healing, non-lethal, paralyzed, poisoned, sickened, spirit, unconscious, vitality, void. Is unconscious? No, that's just being knocked unconscious, sickened spirit. I think it would say mental if it wasn't able to. That one is destroyed by this Eldritch Lance, even though no, it would not be reduced by 2. This does not count as physical damage. It had 5 hit points left. Boom. Third action,
I'll throw up my shield.
I thought you were going to say you pick up your gun.
Pick up my gun and then point it at this guy.
Turn number 3, Drew. You've got 1 scamp left.
I'm really gonna look bad if I don't do this now, knowing this will hopefully just take care of it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Force barrage.
Yeah. I think that's going to obliterate it.
How you're doing 3 actions?
Good lord.
Yeah, but it's going to take... it's a weakness.
All of them.
That's pretty impressive, Drew. But I think that's still going to do it.
No, it doesn't. It's got weakness 2 to force. It takes 12 damage, and it has more than 12 hit points. It's still alive.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Still alive. Drew needs to roll like 1 4 or 1 3 there. A couple 3s, actually. It is still alive after boom, boom, boom. 3 bolts of force erupt from Ulithal. What's your magic look like? Do you got like a color to stuff like force barrage?
There's a lot of blues. It's a lot of watery themed stuff. I imagine his force barrage looks like
Super
icicles flying through.
Okay. It does do a lot of damage, unfortunately. Not enough to take it out. Lacartus, we are back to you.
Lacartus is going to scan the room. Did any of y'all happen to pick up and pocket any of those tactical arc pistols that we grabbed a while ago? Any of y'all have any of those on you?
I don't know if that means.
I'm seeing a lot.
Didn't we
I'm
sell
seeing
those?
a lot of no's.
Didn't we sell all of those?
We haven't had a chance. I don't think we've had it. No, we haven't made a sell at all.
I'm guessing you didn't take one.
I didn't take one.
Yeah, why would you? You punch stuff in kidneys.
I punch things.
I also
There's
did.
no reason to have a weapon in this.
Well, listen.
I also didn't take my electricity
Wait,
cantrip when we
isn't
went
that
out
the-
here, Tyler. So
Isn't that the non-lethal weapon?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the
So it
arc
wouldn't-
pistol.
Oh, so it wouldn't matter anyway then.
I'm guessing you didn't bring your Norton antivirus with you either, huh?
Okay, we're back to
Activation key.
Yeah, we're back to some nonsense now.
Oh, we're back to some nonsense.
Y'all back to some nonsense.
Some
I'm gonna,
bullshit.
if I keep hearing, I'm still next to the trap. I'm going to turn it back on.
Oh.
Does Heathayun have a gun on him? I'm really close.
Heathayun is not around right now.
no,
Well,
he
your-
wants to
your
take
body-
your
your
gun.
body-
from
But your
you.
equipment sure is.
Oh man, the body's just laying there, huh?
Body's just laying there.
Sorry, he's a
Buddy.
boy.
Or melee boy. All right. Well, nothing I can do.
But if you want to try to grab my chainsaw weapon, then go for it. It's non-lethal.
Sure it is.
It's mostly used to dismember corpses, so
It's certainly not called a fang blade because it's friendly.
Friendly. Well, then, you know what? I am going to be a total defense boy.
oh my, all right. Oh my gosh, this hard light scamp gets another turn and
Yeah.
4 targets. Let's roll randomly to see who it's going for. They don't really have a mind. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one wants Tavra. Tavra is can stay right there. It's going to do its ricochet spell against you and Ulithal, who did it damage. Can you both make me a reflex save? Fail for Tavra. Drew. Success for Drew. Drew, you take 3 points damage. Tavra, 7. Slashing as this thing bounces right off of you and then hits Ulithal. The hard light disc. How's Tavra doing?
What is this, Tron?
I have 5 hit points left.
Let me see if I can help you with those. Hold on. Hold on. That does not count as attack, so it's going to make its first attack for the turn. Ooh, 16 is going to be a miss, huh?
That's a miss. Yep.
All right, it's your turn. You have the chance to get retribution.
All right. Gonna run over to it and hit with my Doshko.
Yep.
19.
Yep. And that is enough to crush this one. We are out of combat.
Ooh.
Oh,
And
man.
Tavra falls to the floor, hurting. Or falls into a chair. We're in an auditorium.
Yeah.
Falls
You
into-
can fall next to the near corpse of the Thane's like, I'm so tired. Oh, boy. Way to go. I will say, I think MVP, this is a level 2 hazard, the rejuvenating projector, Tyler, that you disabled nearly immediately. It has a free action to create more of these. If you
good
destroy,
God.
if you destroy a certain number of them, it can make more. And if you critically hit but don't destroy them, it can heal their hit points. So not
Yep.
crazy. But
I think
as
I
soon as
feel
you
like
kill them-
somewhere in our past we came across something exactly like this,
Oh yeah,
and I was immediately just like, nope, I don't want anything to do with
Probably-
that. I'm taking.
Probably with the Kish and the Kish ancient spot.
there was many
There-
holographic projectors there. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's you could be very well right, and so I'm glad I was able to turn it off. I'm very happy, especially since I had nothing else to contribute to the combat, considering their non-lethal immunity.
Yeah, so it seemed to be, like I said, kind of trying to communicate with you.
Is there any way I can activate it in some way that also doesn't cause the bats to come back? I mean, can I?
I thought I would just
yeah.
be like coughing up blood and be like, what's the name of that ship that hit me?
Yeah, maybe we heal up before we turn this thing back on, just in case.
No, look,
Yeah.
Lacarda said he wanted to reprogram it. Go ahead, make me that computer
Yeah, well,
check.
Lucardus is known for bad decision making.
Well, that I can't argue there. Yes, because I have all of 3 hit points left.
What do you guys want to
I don't want to hear it.
You want to heal up Hithaeun
Sorry,
and
Mr.
rest
Zero.
up before you
Yeah.
make any crazy
Yeah,
decisions?
let's
Yes.
do that. I guess
Yeah,
we have a bunch of
let's-
people.
Let's heal up and maybe take a nap and,
Before you do that, why doesn't everyone make me a perception check?
Why don't I? Boy.
Do I have another one in the tank? No.
Oh.
where did my perception?
That one was not at you, Tyler. I just want you to know that.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh my gosh, is the 15 the highest? Oh no.
15 is enough. Wait, I thought you're unconscious, but oh no, 15 is.
Oh,
you,
am I
Tyler.
still unconscious?
Yeah, when this is being made, yeah. As
Gotcha.
as you move back here to get some healing from Zeldin, you see a scrap rat running north through the hallway, where you just came from that direction, full speed.
Oh
Yeah, we need to
let's do hard mode. Oh, we'll do hard mode.
Hey, I said it.
didn't lie. That was hard.
That was hard.
I
that was.
told you he was gaslighting us.
That
I don't
was
know.
right
Drew's the one that was like,
between-
I don't need to do Arcana because I think we have this handled.
Yeah, and then hit him,
And then I
hit him
did
with a voice spell.
Arcana because y'all clowned me into it. And what did I roll? A freaking 2, which did nothing. If I'd hit it with
Fair.
my sword spell, it would have been dead.
Oh, yeah, I bet that 2 would have done great.
I bet that too would have done great with an attack roll.
Yeah. Oh, good times. Good times.
Rebecca, can you make a note in your notes
Mhm.
because I'm worried that what Patrick's implying by seeing the scrap rat scurry off is that they regenerate, like the ones that we didn't overkill have repaired themselves.
You brought them with you.
Yeah.
They're in our bag. This is a different scrap rat.
Yeah, I think maybe there's like a rat king or like a rat master type
Oh, okay.
character.
Rats typically have colonies greater than 7, so I suspect that we will find more
Technically.
of them.
Yeah, if you're
I
attacked
don't know.
by,
I've never
if you're
seen a rat
attacked
colony
by-
more than 6 or 7. So you know.
If
I've never
you're
seen
attacked
more.
by 6 rats, there are more rats.
there are never only 6 rats. Dude, true. Okay, cool.
Right. So you guys have survived, technically. Technically, dying is not dead. This fight taken out, disabled the holographic projector, this malfunctioning trap-like apparatus. And yeah, you find yourselves now with a little time to rest up, perhaps, and look around this room. I believe I
So, Patrick, for
gave a brief description.
I know we've talked about it a little bit, but I kind of wanted to like say something on the record in terms of like, you know, for folks who are listening who may not have played their own Starfinder 2E game yet. So there is no like 10-minute rest and you are completely healed anymore, correct?
Yeah. So in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Starfinder 2nd Edition, there are now alternative rules if you want to play with SP. So and have the same kind of Starfinder experience where you can get half your hit points back with just a breather. I don't think I've ever practiced with them, but there's not a lot of abilities, unfortunately, that support SP. Like there are in Starfinder 1st Edition. So I wasn't going to suggest it as an alternative rule here, even though it's
Sure
baked into Starfinder. Just basically anything that gives you hit points will get you back in the fight. And there's everything from med patches, just bandaging up, to med kits and performing medicine checks, and then a ton of different spells.
Okay.
All kinds of spells.
So I guess my question is, I do have a med patch, but I guess my question was like, can you just continually roll medicine checks on yourself, or is it just a one-time like you get one shot for a 10-minute rest and that's it?
So you have at a lower level, basically once per hour, you can perform a medicine treat wounds check. It takes 10 minutes, but you're immune to doing it again for like 60 minutes.
Okay.
So once per hour you can make or have someone make this check on you, and then you're immune. You have to rest up a little bit and allow that to work.
So I mean, like, does my character like need CPR? Like, does Lucardus have to do a little mouth to mouth on Heath Ioun?
No. So when you are stable and at 0 hit points, you are beaten, bloodied, bruised, and unconscious. You know, like KO'd, knocked out. So that's where we're at with Heath Ioun. But I imagine Zeldin was able to stabilize you. I'm sure he's willing to bring you back up.
Yeah, I think I cast stabilization.
Yeah.
Cast lick wounds.
And I got some spells. I might have spells. We'll see.
Miles, it's great that you say that. Heath Ioun does have to wear a cone around his neck for the next couple of fights, just to make sure he doesn't open anything back up.
Right.
Yeah, I do enjoy in the fight that you were like, I'm not healing Heath Ioun, just stand up and get murdered by these things. It's probably the best level 1 tactical play we've seen in a 2nd edition game.
It was. I mean, I've done that before.
Jabber drawn experience.
Die at level 1 before.
Sorry, this is the danger zone.
So he just healed me for 16.
Yes, so that's 16 points of healing to you. Are you still down?
No, I'm not down. I'm assuming I'm not down anymore after 16.
Oh no,
No, down
you
on
still
hit
have
points.
Are you?
Oh yeah, no. I'm short 5.
Okay, then I'm gonna try a medicine check on you too.
All right.
So
and I might try one on myself.
It's been 10 minutes to.
Well, and if you got med patches,
critical.
You can also throw those on there.
You're full, baby.
Oh, natural 20 critical.
Do I get like +5 extra
you
HP?
get more than that. 5.
It's at this level 15. It's I think it would go to 2d8.
No, it's 2d8 to 48.
Oh, it's 2d8 normally. Yeah.
So you get boop 22 back.
Can I have the roll? Can I have the rollover if I'm close enough to the med kit?
Same.
It would just splash it on my
onto
friends.
us. Like the extra saline or whatever is being
AOE medicine check.
Well, line up. I'm sure I'll get another 20. Who's next?
Who is down what? Because I'm only down 3, but based on how these fights are going, I feel like topping off ain't that bad of an idea. As long as we can
5 out of 22, Drew.
All right, let me
I'm
try
just.
to perform a
This is
medicine
why
check
I'm asking, not trying to be a jerk. This is why I'm asking the question.
All right, let me try to perform my medicine check on Tavra.
Okay.
That's a 12.
That's a fail.
That's a fail. Not a critical fail, which is good.
That's
No,
good.
You didn't
Thanks
kill
for
her.
not hurting me.
but she's
Wait, that can
immune
happen?
to
Yeah.
Yeah, if you critically
if you
fail,
roll-
yeah.
one basically. at
You
this
really
level,
don't want to roll medicine unless you're good at it. Which I mean, you have a +3. I'm not saying
I
you're
have a
not
+3. I mean, I can't be.
Yeah,
much
yeah,
better
I know.
at level
But, like,
one.
if-
You might
if
leave
I
a
have
pair
a-
of
if I have a
slippers in the
+0,
patient.
I'm
Don't
never
do it
rolling
rolling.
medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a -1 to medicine.
Yeah.
Don't ever let
She
me
never
hear that.
medicines.
All right, Tyler, I'm gonna try to give you a
Aye.
medicine check here.
All right.
18. Okay, so that's a success. So 2d8 to you.
So this will
9.
Gobble it up.
require you guys to stick around in here for about an hour or so.
No, I mean only about 20 minutes, right? 10
No.
10 while I'm working on Miles, and then another 10 when I'm working on Tyler.
No, Hathayun rolled a fail on.
Right, because
Tavra.
we didn't heal her at all.
Sorry, what was this roll on Lacardis? Not.
Yeah, that was on Lacardis. Yeah.
Well, it's up to you. If you want to burn a spell on Tavra, you can. If you want to wait,
I mean, we can burn. We're in no.
I mean, right.
I don't think we're in any
that's-
sort of time rush here.
Yeah, I mean, like I only healed him back 9, so like he's gonna need another one anyway. So he might as well hang around.
Well, I would even. Tavra is more tanky. So, like, I'm at 12 of 17, which to me is closer to acceptable than Tavra's 5 of 22.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then I guess we probably should hang out for another hour while we.
Tavra, you asking for the heals? Is she
Would
not
you-
doing too well?
Would you like more than 5 hit points?
Yes, please. Not feeling so hot, guys.
Holographic bats hit hard.
I can't remember if I used my my special spell last episode, but if I did, I'm going to meditate so I can get that back for the next.
You got plenty of time.
All right, Hethian, would you try healing the Lacardis this time, and then I'll work
Sure.
on-
I'll
All right, Tavra.
Oh no!
Jesus Christ!
Oh no.
Okay, Miles, you are officially banned from Team Heals People.
Yeah,
Oh,
Miles,
man.
you can. Were you aiding with that?
No, that was to me. That was a
Oh,
actual medicine
Yeah, he was
check
trying to
on
heal.
Lacardis.
Lacardis.
okay. Well, that's a D8 then of damage.
If
Who
you roll
wants to
max,
roll it?
I swear, Miles, if you roll max damage,
I guess we're hanging out for another hour.
Yeah. Oh, it rolled
so close.
It rolled.
Can you see?
So
And
close.
that's why.
Almost there.
That's exactly why I said, why don't you go try to heal Lacardis over there? Because Tavra would have been down right now.
I imagine that you prick Lacardis with something pretty good, and he yelps, and it's just like, oh, I always hate to be a critic, but maybe don't.
Maybe
Why don't you get your claws off me? Yeah, so I mean, do you want to spend a third hour resting here?
Yes.
we kind of have to, I think.
Oh no.
I'm gonna
we
get
can't-
one of these correct.
Yeah, based on that fight, we can't have Tavra with 5 HP.
Yeah,
Going up.
Tavra, you saw that you got an extra 5 there, right?
Yeah, how much total?
I was able to heal you for 5.
Oh, just 5. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Uh,
I mean, it's
get you
better
this
than
time.
nothing.
but you know what? Wait, now who's lower, Tavra or Tyler?
Oh, definitely Lacardis, but keep healing Tavra.
All right, let's do it. Tavra, I believe in this one. Oh, boo.
God, you're gonna be here all day.
Cool. What do you need to hit, Jabert? 15?
Yeah, 15.
All right.
Oh,
let me try.
We can't aid that to 15. No. Okay.
Let me try to heal Tavra.
Well, she's immune
she's
for
she's
Please
an
don't
hour.
hurt
so
me.
She's immune.
Oh yeah, it's
she's
gonna take
immune for the
another
next
hour.
hour.
Yeah.
In hour
Lacardis-
3, you could try Lacardis again. You can try.
No.
tackle him.
In hour 3,
Hold him
Lacardis
down.
will try himself.
No, we got it.
I think we need to burn. Didn't we get a med patch from the?
Look at that. See, you doubted him. You
Natural
doubted him.
20.
You doubted him.
Sometimes you have to hurt people to make it feel good.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
How about
No.
50, how about
You
50
have
cc's of
to-
shutting the fuck up?
All right.
Okay.
You've got to describe
Back on
Miles. Miles, you have to describe how you forcefully heal Lacardis. What do you do to make him take your healing?
Oh man, I don't
Try
know.
not to be inappropriate, but he said he was not allowing you to do it. So you have to physically force him or coerce him or trick him.
Oh yeah, 100% would trick him into like taking some sort of medication.
Yeah, Lacardis, you rude. You're about to. You're about to.
All right, Lacardis.
Blue pilling me?
Here comes the airplane.
No, he just Kobe's a pill from across the room. Like you yawn, and he's like, bloop. Go ahead and make
So that's 2d8, right?
Well, no. You've got to make the roll. I'm not lying.
Right, but what? I mean, it's.
He has not been healed yet. If you would like to trick him into doing it, if you want to roll thievery to sleight of hand, you can. Or athletics to kind of strong arm him. It's a simple roll.
Performance to see how good that airplane is.
Yeah. Boom.
Thievery.
It's almost
Also
better
for
than your
seeing how good the airplane is.
It's almost better than your natural 20. 18, yeah. So, you just over the course of the next hour sneak him healing. All right. It is 4d8. So
48. Okay.
Yeah. Now I dare you to roll less than 6, less than when you heal. Oh, that's good.
Oh
boy.
I will be taking that apology in 500 words at least.
You don't get apologies for doing your job.
That's not my job.
If you're the one doing the healing, that's your job.
Net 19 hit points.
All right, then we can move this along. I'll cast a heal on Tavra.
Well, do we want to save that and use a med patch since we have them?
Those I think are useful for.
They're single action, and so pretty easy to pull one out and use it in combat with 2 actions.
Yeah, nobody has battle medicine yet, so in combat healing is relatively limited. But
so is that 10?
Except for that spell I just burned. Yeah, 10. So
great, thank you.
Yeah.
Right. So we have a lot of downtime here to look around. Tyler, if you want to mess around with this trap, this holographic projector unit, you can and do some tinkering. I think
I'll tinker.
Yeah, I think tinkering it. You realize with some downtime, this is what distracts you to the point where you can get healed by the captain cat. You realize if you do kind of merge your neural net, like hack into this thing with your USB link to your brain, you'd probably be able to merge language programs, maybe get aspects of this ancient Eoxian, which I was thinking would be pretty darn far off. Language just drifts so much. Like think about, when was Shakespeare alive? 1400s? 1500s?
14.
It's like 500 years ago, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I think it was 14. Was it?
1564. So less than 500. But I mean, you read those and it's like another language. This is a lot older than that. So,
it's like Chaucer. It's like trying to read Chaucer.
Yeah, I would say
or just Gen Alpha slang.
I spent most of my Wofford career doing Chaucer and Spencer, so.
Right. So in this room here, I've given a brief description of it before. It is. It doesn't look like it's put together. It looks like it is indeed a large singular module of a space station that was transported here and attached to the hallway. Maybe built into the rock of the asteroid. But you see auditorium-like seats. There's a few strange silver crowns hanging on armrests here, and as you take a look around, some almost mummified bodies, alien bodies in some of these chairs, and at the front of this room a large antique vid screen behind a podium. So yeah, that is what you see here. If you want to take a look around, take a look at anything, you can. You can see on the map what we're all looking at. This is pretty good description. About 12 different desks here with some bodies.
Do the bodies is what the body's wearing intact enough that we could potentially figure out what they were or what organization they belong to?
You poking them? You poking them bodies?
I mean, yeah.
Gross. They are indeed medium-sized humanoids, but why don't you make you can make a medicine, you can make a society check for me.
If there are uniforms, can I do warfare lore? I can do society. Uniforms? I have the same in society.
I think they have crumbled kind of spacesuits. I don't think there's much that survived of them.
You said they were mummified, but like you just meant like physically mummified. They weren't like placed there and mummified by
look
practice.
Completely desiccated by time, and no one's touched them. Maybe for
but so that kind of mummification, not someone actually went through a ritualistic thing.
No, they're just hanging out here. I was about to say eons, but eons is way too long of a time. Centuries or millennia, perhaps. Who knows? Definitely not eons, though. Eons is
I think the most academic way to put it is a hot minute.
Oh yeah. Nothing about these guys is hot. Drew, this 10 here. I think you can rule out some alien species, but there's not much left. As you go to touch one of these creatures, the bones and tattered bit of paper-like mummified flesh on them fall apart, just fall to the ground, making a large clattering noise, which obviously distracts Hithayun in his second hour of healing and causes him to poke Lacardus.
See, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah. Anything else you want to take a peek at in this room?
I mean, we should probably look at the vid screen see if it has something like queued up, like a video or message or something.
Yeah. Do you want to make me a craft check or any kind of technological roll you think might be appropriate? Or, you know what, Drew? You can make an Arcana check just for you, because it's you. Forgot these are kind of techno-magical. Strong rolls from a strong player.
I'm another week of single-digit die rolls all freaking day.
He can't keep getting away with this. Yeah, unfortunately, you're not sure. The screen doesn't seem to be on. I think you saw it was kind of flickering along with the holographic projector, so it might be encapsulated in the same system. So taking out the holographic machine made this stop working. Anything else? Anybody can spend some time exploring in here between healing sessions with Cat Dog.
Is there anything in the desk?
Don't believe I described a desk. There's a podium.
Oh, podium. That's what I meant. Is there like a book in the podium or anything like that?
No,
on the podium.
No book. I'm so sorry. We're in a bookless universe here. But you do find another one of these. There's a thin silvery band that looks like a crown, a 2-point crown that kind of doesn't connect in the middle at the podium.
Can I inspect it?
Yeah, you picking it up?
Yeah, gingerly, because I don't want to break it with my strong best hands.
You would pick up strange alien tech you find on space stations. Go ahead, make me a will save, Rebecca. Thank you so much. Tavra moving right up to the podium. It's just so pretty. Oh boy, what'd you get here?
A 13.
Oh, DC 14. That is such a
oh my god,
such a shame. You all watch as Tavra moves to the podium and buckles over in pain, perhaps dry heaving. When was the last time you ate, Tavra? You're like, bah.
So are we going to have to spend another hour in this room now?
Sickened one as the condition as you are blasted. Your brain is blasted, Rebecca, with images, memories, just thousands of them all at once, unfiltered, hundreds of people over years, alien vistas, space travel, an entire life flashing before your eyes. You get hints at emotions ranging from happiness to the pits of despair, pride and jealousy, everything, all of it. Everything everywhere all at once, just overlapping, which causes you to get sick. But yeah, as you maybe pull away, you realize what feels like a long time was probably only a few seconds as you take your hand off the crown. And looking at the remaining bodies here, you believe you saw aliens in these visions that correspond to these corpses. Do you want to make maybe a little bonus check, society, or
I have
medicine?
a -1 to society.
It's still possible. You can get it. I'm giving you a +2, so you got a +1. +1. Nope.
6.
You saw some big-headed, weird aliens. They were not human, but in this vision, let's see. Yeah, not sure what they were. They definitely weren't undead, so if these were Eoxians, it'd be very, very confusing. They look like flesh-blooded humans, just with a big old skull, massive skull. Do you want to share with folks what you saw?
Yeah, to the best of my ability, I'll try to explain, but I think it's probably between dry heaves.
Does anybody else want to touch one of these things?
Yeah, Hithiam will give it a shot.
Of course you will. Make me a will save.
A William save. Okay.
Pooh. Knocked it out the park.
I'm just Jordan the way I'm just like popping these 23s out. That's the third consecutive 23.
Drew, you touching one as well? You've been muted for several hours, it looks like.
I was just trying to just check what my will score was on the sheet, accidentally rolled it, and I rolled pretty well, so why not?
Yeah. Okay, Tavra, Hithiam, Ulathal, touching it. You get maybe a slower pace of some images, and if you would like to, actually, I feel like with that, and you guys all experiencing this, you'd be able to piece together. Indeed, this is perhaps not an Eoxian station. This is a space station that belonged to the long dead Elebrians, the ancient peoples that were said to have almost gone extinct after the undead fall of Eox millennia ago.
So they're pre-Oxians.
But yeah, and if this is indeed an Elebrian space station, it is, well, one, it's pretty odd. It's fairly far away from Eox, seemingly out in the middle of nowhere in the diaspora, but also priceless historical find. There's just not been Elebrian kind of sites found anywhere post-gap. So pretty amazing find. And yeah, you find 3 of these crowns, these silver crowns that look to be in pretty good condition. Do you want to make me a perception check? 3 of you?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Why didn't you guys just run to another room where there's just combatants? You're just throwing out 18s and 20s.
Ulathal and Hithiam are just like rocks today.
I was about to say, it looks like we've only rolled 3, 5, 18, and 20 this entire episode. Yeah, so you guys, as you're looking around and looking at these crowns, see a laminated sheet tucked under each chair with what look like some pictures and instructions about the crowns. If you want to make me a magic check of any kind, nature, arcana, occultism, religion, you can see if you can figure out what it is implying. Oh my goodness.
Drew and I are just locked in right now.
Oh my god, is that another 20?
This is going to be hilarious once we get to combat.
Yeah. No. It's going to be 1s and 2s all day long. Right now, I'm feasting.
Wow. Okay. So not only do you get from the instructions, these little laminated pieces of paper. Some of them are falling apart. Some of them are yellowed underneath the lamination, the plastic coating. They seem to be instructions for a meditative ritual, centering mind and body before you touch these things, and then putting them on your crown. And they seem to they seem to be technomagical in some way. You're not sure exactly what they do, but if you would like to follow the ritual and put them on, you can probably try and figure it out.
Yeah.
Let's.
Tavra, you doing this as well?
I am not good at skills. Maybe somebody else should take over.
I don't know. You just rolled a 17 religion. That looks pretty good to me.
Yeah.
I'm a lot better at hitting things, but I can try.
Well,
what is touching things except hitting it very lightly?
Well, I
Can't
tried
argue
to
with
do
that
that and I failed my will save, so.
Yeah, as you guys put these on, all of a sudden you are able to telepathically communicate with one another. You can speak into each other's minds through these bands, and it doesn't even have like an item in the Adventure Path book, I don't believe.
I can just see Hithian being like, hello.
It says that they are media crowns. I wrote in my notes, I called them... What did I call them?
I'm calling it mine.
No, I think I was calling them Eoxian crowns. Oh, yes. Eoxian psychic silver crowns. Much more descriptive. So, you've already rolled pretty darn well on Arcana and Occultism, so I think if you play around with these for a bit, you also can tell that they allow you to cast the cantrip Implant Data, and if you sync them with a piece of technology, say like your ship's computer, you can use that spell with these circlets or crowns on. And that's just like, think something and boom, it goes up on the screen, or boom, you send it to your computer like, hey, help me, I'm stuck in a mine. Timmy fell down the well. But probably the more interesting, and maybe why you might want to fight over these, they allow you to once per day cast the spell, first level spell, Motivating Ringtone.
Oh, cool.
So what is it, just like play Fall Out Boy?
Yeah.
It can play whatever song you want. It is a Starfinder specific spell that can ring an ally within 120 feet, their cell phone, their comm unit, their comms in their spacesuit, and play a little theme song to give them 1d8 plus 4 hit points back, a plus 5 bonus to speeds, and a plus 1 bonus for saves against fear, as long as you continue to play the ringtone. It lasts for a minute.
That all tracks. I always feel a lot better when I hear some of my favorite songs. So that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I feel like Hithian would want to keep one of the crowns. It sounds like a pretty cool.
I think we should just give Miles one, because Miles knows a lot about music, but I don't know. You also went down first of everyone, so should everyone else but
one
you
time?
Have one?
That's the first time I've gone down since like season 1.
I was about to say, I don't know. This character seems pretty loosey-goosey.
Olithal is going to hang on to it because it's ancient magical technology, and that's kind of his whole thing.
I was about to say, this is a pretty amazing find, and I don't have a worth here, but if you were to sell these, you could probably find someone with a good amount of work that would buy these for a healthy chunk of money. I don't know, hundreds of credits minimum.
I thought we were going to get like a real value.
Tavra is actually going to go over and speak to Zeldin and offer him the tiara.
Okay, no one's a tiara
muted.
but you.
It's a crown, not a tiara.
Oh, sorry. Would you like the tiara?
I don't know.
Still muted, Jabert. Sorry. So sorry.
Oh, not again. No. Oh, my good goose. No.
I was just thinking, since you're deaf and blind, maybe being able to telepathically communicate with people would be useful.
Actually, that's quite helpful. Yeah.
I think you should say it in Vesk. It sounds more brutal. You're dunking on people with disabilities in Vesk.
That is an interesting question. Is it just words and phrases, or could we project images into his mind?
Great question. If you perform the ritual, put on the crown, you can telepathically communicate with anyone else currently wearing one of the crowns. I mean, it says communicate. I feel like if you think hard enough, you can probably send some images, you know.
Cool.
But the same thing, I think Jabert would be able to.
Tyler's so jealous. He wants a crown too. In real
There's three of them.
In real life, yeah. Lacardus doesn't want a crown. I want a crown.
I forgot.
Images in your brain?
That's how I know we're really into science fiction. That's a ludicrous idea.
I think maybe with like just a standard action, you could like think harder and push images or more complex things besides like words and sounds. Communication is a lot of different things. So, like I said, this is not an actual item that I found in the book, but maybe I didn't look hard enough. This is these are pretty fun though. Pretty fun. I think you can also, I mean, you have some time here. You realize indeed these do seem to be connected with the room. So this was some kind of meeting space where they linked these things up, and perhaps use them as part of like rapid communication here in the space station.
Yeah, it was all for, they were exclusively used for telling inappropriate jokes, just so that each other could hear it. They were like, ha, ha, that's great. Don't never say that out loud outside of this room, but that's great.
But yeah,
everybody but the boss has one.
The three of you that are now wearing one, as you get close to the podium here, you get static kind of coming from it over your minds. You feel like it's something's being projected. If you guys want to make a boy howdy, I don't think anyone has Eoxian lore, media lore, music lore. So if you want to make a society check, go right ahead. I'm sure someone will roll a 20 here and make this AP completely no difficulty at all. Well, Zeldin's rolled a 16. That's pretty good. Ooh, an 18. That's 2 successes, so we're already there. You get a series of flashes, some of them images, but a lot of the Elebrian language. You get some images indeed of these aliens, these large-headed, very much alive aliens, confirming that is where the station came from. But several of them seem to be vistas that do not look, they don't even look like pre-destruction Eox. They look like another alien planet, and you find out indeed these weird alien trees on this huge, like red rock kind of vistas. They mention a place called Iovo a great deal. Do you guys want to make any kind of history? I'll actually even allow warfare lore here.
Ooh, I have warfare lore.
Let's see what I have.
Or society check on the mention.
You said history?
Any kind of history lore I think would work. Or oh my god, you guys are rolling rocks tonight. You've got a couple of successes already here with Zeldin and Ulithal. As you look, this is not just perhaps a space station that is would be super valuable for Eoxians and Elebrians. If indeed this place, if it's true, this station dates back centuries before the gap, because Iovo was one of the 2 planets destroyed in the Eoxian War, where they fired a super weapon at this other planet and burnt out the entire planet of Eox and killed people, killed the entire population of the planet. And then Iovo and believe, Dimar, or the 2 planets that were destroyed, making the diaspora. So this is some serious stuff here in this station.
Classic goof.
Oh my god.
Now, can we tell if this is the group that fired the weapon, or on the side of the group that fired the weapon, or that they were fired upon?
Well, it seems like if they were Librians, they were the firers. They were the ones that used the Eoxian super weapon to destroy the planets. But the images that you're getting, it seems like the people that worked to this station were on Iovo. They were on this other alien world. And there is currently no record of that ever happening. The war was between mostly Elebrians and what is said to be a very large population of Sarcesians on these planets. Sarcesians being the large butterfly-like peoples, alien peoples.
Oh yeah, those guys.
Time to quietly delete all of this.
We gotta destroy this station. Can never get out. The history dies with us. No, but sharing this information with the implant data cantrip would be of a super interest to your Ulrika clan holdings bosses. But like I said, historians, starfinders from all over the universe would be super interested in this information. So I think that will probably take you guys a few hours playing around with that kind of stuff. Lacardus, you have a number of hours to interact and download files from this ancient Eoxian holographic projector, which you crack it open and it's mostly crystals in there, like magical crystals hooked up to computer circuits that look like they're made out of tinsel.
Sweet. I can realign some chakras with those crystals.
I believe. You already rolled to disable it. Do you want to make another check and see how long it takes you to reprogram?
Another computer's check, I assume.
Yeah.
Let it fly.
Yeah, man.
19.
Guys are doing great, doing wonderful. Yeah, it doesn't take that long. Maybe after you get stabbed by Thayun, the download is complete.
Is the correct term.
Well, no, this is the second,
the first
I guess,
time?
of the rolls, or the first roll. You interface with the projector, and you watch as a small flying holographic bat pops up in front of you. And kind of flaps around looking at you. Looks very, very similar to the ones that you fought, or perhaps a little more sturdy.
Nice.
But yeah, you realize it's being processed just from a very small projector that you can take out of this box, like a single crystal with a little bit of techno magic processing power attached to it.
Okay.
And it says, initializing language download. Initializing mark por foreign goal. Hello, designated Paroli Lacartus Prout from the Noxon Correctional Institutional System, or NCIS for short. How are you?
All right, to be continued. I'm done.
This story is to be continued on the next episode of Cosmic Crit. You've been listening to the Cosmic Crit podcast. The Starfinder role-playing game and its adventure paths are trademarks of Paizo. All Pathfinder and Starfinder images are property of Paizo and used with permission.